Hey guys, how you going? And welcome back to another episode of this Ashes Cricket Career Mode. In today's episode we are playing Leicestershire in a County Cup fixture. So as you can see there, we're in second spot, 2 wins, 0 losses. Leicestershire in 6th spot with 1 win and 1 loss. Hopefully we can give them another loss, and let's get the fuck up and get straight into it. And here we go, we are playing at home at Headingley here. Let's get straight into it. We are batting at 5. Looking at the Leicestershire team, doesn't look too bad there. And let's see how we get on. It's going to be a pretty fresh one, as old mate, we are tossing the coin here. Wouldn't mind having a bat first and try and score at least 500. And we've lost the toss as per, and we're going to be batting first anyway. And here we go. I think we're battling up a storm here. We're averaging 52.5. We're 3 for 31 here, leaning at the crease as well. He's on 5, and old mate Sykes is having a trundle here. He's 1 for 12. Pretty of an aggressive field here. Let's see what we can do. As we've hit that one down the ground, we've hit it quite nicely. I thought it hit the hit leaning, but it didn't. And we're going to start off with 2 runs. And we've hit that one rather well. That one's going to go for 4, I think. So we're going to start off pretty well here. We are moving on to 6 off 2 balls. And we have smashed this one, no mid off in place, and it was a full toss, so it was always going to go. It was a free hit pretty much. We could hit it wherever we wanted to, and we've hit it for 4. Oh, fuck off, that's out. You are kidding me. What the fuck? That was a grab and a half. Back on his follow through. Haven't really had one like that. What the fuck? So we depart for 12. Not even, well, I'm pretty pissed off at it, but it's just a great bit of fielding here. Let's take a look at this replay, because I thought it, first of all, I thought it went on the bounce, and I thought we cleared him. I wasn't expecting him to actually grab it, but what the fuck? Look at that. Smashed it straight back at him, and he's taken a one-handed screamer. So we ended up with a dismal 171 all out. Now Leicestershire are 1 for 83 off only 13 overs, so we've been given a bit of tap early on, and as you can see there, we're 5 wickets away from 100 first class wickets. 21.5 first class average of the ball is fantastic, and we're going to the Kiwi Seifert, so hopefully we can go through him pretty early on, and he's just going to leave that one first up. So halfway through our 3rd over, no runs off us yet. We'd love a maiden as we're bowling to Seifert. We've just been bowling outside off, and they've just been either hitting it to the fielder or letting it go. So we'll take that. I mean, they're going at a pretty decent clip already, and they only trail by 74. So if we can try and just let them have a brain fade, that'll be perfect. But at the moment, they're holding their selves pretty well, and now it's going to be the last ball of our 3rd over. Can we make it 3 maidens in a row? And we can. So back for another spell. Leicestershire 1 down for 134 still, so this partnership is doing all sorts for them. And we're up to fucks pretty much. They're only 40 or 37 runs behind, so they're probably going to get a massive lead over us here, which isn't ideal. As this time, yet another dot ball. That would be our 20th in a row. Oh, catch that? No. Okay, first run's off the bat. It was a bit full to pull, but he's done it pretty well. And it's gone for 4, so there we go. The 100-run partnership as well can get in the bin. And that's the last ball of the 4th over. And let's bounce back and a little schnick behind, please. Oh, fuck off. That's a shot. You fucking idiots. That's probably only going to go for 2 or 3 runs. Yep, 3 runs. So the figures are now 9 for 7. These blokes taking a piss now. They're 1 down for 169. They've almost overtaken our first innings score. And it's not looking pleasant. We just haven't done too much. We've been pretty economical, but we haven't been that threatening really. None for 11 off 6.4, and they only trailed by 2. So it's been a little bit of a joke really, as it was interesting, but it's another dot ball. Oh, what a fucking nut. That was just straight on, but it seemed to swing away a bit. So look at the replay here, it sort of just jags away a tiny bit. And just misses off stump. Jesus, what a nut. We're just going to keep bowling now. Just push triangle there. It was just a straight on effort ball, and it's definitely swung a tiny bit away. Well, not swung, but moved a bit off the deck. And there we go. I'm just going to keep bowling those for a couple balls here. 2 balls to go in the 8th over, and hopefully we can get one to schnick. No, that one is going to be another dot ball. So into our 11th over, 9 for 24. We've been up to fucks at the moment. 16 overs still left in only day 1. So it's been a pretty quick game here. And Leicestershire 1 for 205. Got a good lead already. Well, got a lead around 30 odds. So they're going to just pile that on the next day or so. and all we can do is try and bowl fast and try and pick up a little edge, but our bowling has been not looked very threatening at all, as hopefully we can get Seifert out before the ton there as we bowl a short ball. So we're back for our 12th over, now for 27, off 11, and Leicestershire 3 down for 281. Seifert still out there on 145. Akmal, the new man, as Seifert plays an interesting shot there. It's the start of the second day. They've already got a lead of over 100, so this could get pretty bad for us pretty quickly. As we're not doing much at all, as that one's going to be a... Oh, yep, he went trying to go for a run there, but sent back, otherwise he would have been a run out. You are fucking joking me. How the fuck did he get it there? What a joke. Seifert is just tearing us apart here. So back for another spell, 15 overs, 8 maidens, none for 37. Akmal's gone, Ackerman, the new man. Seifert's still out there, and yeah, it's just not looking too good for us at all. I just want a fucking wicket, to be honest. I want to contribute something after doing nothing with the bat. And at the moment, we've been economical, but we haven't really provided much in terms of wickets, and a shit nut like that. Just going to get carded over to probably 2 runs there. Yep, this is a joke. So Ackerman's weakest skill is the hook and pull, so I'm going to be dropping it short here. The field is enticing for him to go after it, and he has, and it's worked out well. Jesus, mate, that's not a bad shot at all, and it's going to go for 4. Catch it, catch it! How was that? That's out, isn't it? Oh, thank fuck. What a absolute clusterfuck of things. Jesus, we dropped it short. His weakest skill is the hook and pull. I've put a short man in as well. First time that's actually worked. But we'll take a look at the replay. I'm pretty sure it came off his, maybe his pad or his thigh. And Shortleg's taken a screamer. Can't really tell there, but he has taken an absolute screamer. Good stuff. Good field placement really, and we've picked up our first wicket. So back for another spell, 19 overs, 9 maidens, 1 for 51. Leicestershire still out there, 6 down for 411. Gillespie still chipping away there with rain. Old mate who got us out in the first innings. And yeah, this has been a pretty boring game for us. Not a lot has happened. We're 1 for 51 off 19. And let's just try and wrap up these last 4 wickets, get the 100th while we're at it, and have a good time. But that one is going to be a wide, it's too high. So they actually ended up declaring 6 down for 442 as Seifert and Ali getting those tons. Seifert with double ton, and we are 3 down for 109, trailing by 162. It's only day 2, so plenty of time left in the match. And that average has just dropped down to 51.8, I think it was. With Chappell charging in here, landing at the crease once more, 15 off 16. And that one's full, and it's going to be a double to start things off. And we've smashed that one through mid wicket. That one is probably going to go for our first 4 of the innings. Yes, it will. And we have whipped that one well, as we normally do, and that one is going to go for 4. So we've moved on to 9 off 7 here, 3 down for 127. Hopefully we can build a good partnership here with a leaning as we hit that one through deep extra cover just for a single, and now we're going to move on to 10. I can see us hitting a few 4s through this point region if rain wants to cooperate. Hopefully it doesn't take any stunning grabs again. Oh Jesus, what the fuck are we doing there? Now we've hit it through that point region, no one there. I think it's going to race away for another 4. Seem to be dealing in boundaries at the moment, and I think that puts us on to 14. So we've lost leaning, balance out at the crease here, so we're 4 down for 135, and we've cut that one away, hit the gap, and that one is going to go for another 4. And once we've absolutely smashed that one through backward a point, it's a fantastic shot, and our second 4 of the over. Pulled that one away pretty well, and I think we're going to pick up 2. The pull shot's always quite risky for us, we always seem to snicker behind, but this time it's paid off. Holy fuck, what a shot. What kind of shot was that? If it was going short, I was definitely going aggressive there because there was no one at point, so I thought it was going to be pretty risk-free, but I don't know what sort of shot that was. What the fuck? That is raced over the rope and it's gone for a massive 6. So that was a bit of a surprise. If he tries to bowl it short again, I will be trying to go bang, because that was a great, interesting looking shot. As we've cut that one, we've edged it though. Still going to be able to pick up a couple of runs there, and I think with that we're going to move on to 36. So they've changed the field here. They've got a man back at deep backward point, Square leg is open though, so let's see. No, he's going to bowl it outside off, and we're going to pick up probably 2 runs there. Not too sure what cover was doing. Didn't want to bar it though, and we'll get there comfortably. That's a great shot. Is that going to beat the man? Surely not. It is. He slid over the rope like a muppet, and we finished the over with a 4. So we've got old mate Gillespie charging and bowling his right arm pie, which we struggled with. He's been given a bit of tap though, but we can't really face medium paces that well. But we found a gap with this one. We're going to pick up 2. No, I'm not going to risk that. So we've moved on to 46 here. Leg side is very open, so hopefully he bowls it on the legs. There we go. It's going to swing in. Oh fuck, that's out. Fucking shit. Not the best. We've played that far too early. We've hit it onto ourselves, and Seifert the keeper's taken the grab. We depart for 46 of 34. We've had a shit game, and it looks like we're going to get absolutely smashed here. And there we go, we got absolutely smashed as I predicted, losing by 10 wickets. Old mate Seifert, man of the match, he deserved it. 203 off 236 deliveries, and looking at our performance, we did fuck all. 12 off 10 with the bat. With the ball in the first innings, we only bowled once. 1 for 56 off 21 overs with 9 maidens. That's not going to help the average there. And with the bat, 46 off 34, getting... we've had a few unlucky dismissals this game. The caught and bowled, that was an awesome caught and bowled though. And then this one, we just didn't play it too well. But pretty much everyone contributed apart from Wayneman, Fisher and Code. Everyone else got into double figures. But unfortunately, everyone was up to fucks. So we've got 26,000 skill points. I'm going to be putting them on the bowling. We're going to get the stock ball up a couple, and we'll leave it there. And now we're just ticked over 71. So I thought we'll just take a quick look at the selection status. Still getting attention for the Test Series. Long way off for the 2020 stuff, and a fair way off for the ODIs for Australia. But that's going to be it for today's episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, then please like and subscribe. If you're feeling up to it, leave a comment down below. Really appreciate reading those. But until then, take it easy.